I met a gypsy.
So the 31 races question that got asked at SMX, and then the boys, we fucking got them on a bad night. All three of them were just like, they really went in on the 31 races, right?
Yeah.
And the next weekend, I didn't get a talking to, but I got the vibe that like they were pretty pissed. Like that got 100,000 views. Like that was fucking, it was a big thing, right? And they didn't want that conversation.
Yeah, that's a ouch.
And I'm like, boys, this is good.
Yeah.
It might not feel
It's
good
open.
now to like, and might not be a thing that you, like a conversation you want out in the zeitgeist,
Yeah.
but it's good.
Yeah.
Because you know what Sean's response was to me? He's like, and this was like right after I went up, and I always go up, shake everyone's hand. Thanks for a great day, boys, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, fucking 31 races. Well, we don't do 31 races. They'll go and race all off season. And I was like, huh. He's fucking got a point.
He's got a point.
And guess what? Eli went and did World Supercross. Jet went and did every fucking off-season race. So the same dudes,
Everything.
the
that
same
anyone
dudes
let
that
'em
were
do.
complaining about we're tired, and we're this and we're that, and they went and fucking
it's
did
not
it.
It's not the number. It's the same
Yeah.
thing. It's like you're doing. Am I still in?
No, you're good.
Okay,
You're
cool.
good. You're good.
I just feel like I need to lean forward. It's not the number. It's just like you're if you do the same fucking races all the time, and it's different too. Like if the season goes bad, you sometimes
Want it to be done.
Just want it to be over,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and that's where some of that comes from. We're just fucking tired because it's repetitive, and that's where I actually kind of I feel like it's tricky. Throwing together, I love the idea of throwing together motocross and supercross into one,
Yeah.
but I think it should be broke up. Like I wouldn't mind the idea of, if you're gonna do 30, 31 races, whatever it is, do 33, but do a 10 race supercross, a 10 race motocross, and another 10 race playoff or whatever. Or another 10 race supercross. Because to me, supercross is premier. Like motocross is good,
All the data says it too.
but supercross is premier. And do you want my actual bone to pick about literally everything to do with Feld?
Fuck yeah.
There's only one. I only have one. Like, what are you fucking doing in my life for this? Why? Motocross is double, like still worth double towards the playoffs. And I know why. It's to keep you in it. I understand.
Yeah.
But dude, come the fuck on. Like if you're elite at Supercross and you make your points in Supercross, that should truly just be the same. It should just be close or adequate to the points wise for motocross. Because my thought is this, like pretty much everybody that can ride, and this is me kind of being a shithead a little bit, but pretty much everybody that can ride Supercross and is good at Supercross can ride motocross. It is really not the other way around. Like you got guys that can come over, especially like guys from somewhere else, whatever, can come over and just like they're pretty good at outdoors that don't have a prayer indoors that can like bump guys out of the Supercross looking finales.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? So I just think we need to put more value in Supercross for the playoffs if you're going to continue to do that. Because to me, I'm locked in for Supercross, and it's like I'm almost going to have to like figure out a way to ride motocross if my
To make
Supercross
sure.
doesn't go like stellar.
Yeah.
Like in 23, it went like I amassed plenty of points and didn't have to do anything. This year, it was like shit season. Shit me all across the board, and now I have to figure out how to go and like scramble up points like to beat out some of these other guys. And it's not a knock on those guys. Like it's cool that that's an opportunity for them to come over and then get into the big show at the end of the year. But like
It shouldn't be at the
value
expense
it
of somebody.
double
Yeah.
is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Value it more, sure, whatever, because there's only 10 or 11 outdoors now, right?
I think it's 11. Yeah. I'm
11
pretty sure. Yeah.
So if there's only 11 versus 17, okay, yeah, just you can do the math.
Yeah.
Structure the
It's
points
1
to
point
where
something.
the points
Yeah.
are even,
Yeah.
not literally like 50 points available for motocross versus, half that for supercross. That's to me is like, that's my one big bone to pick. Once again, very biased as a supercross guy.
Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah.
Because I want to be a part of the show at the end of the year. And like for me, I had just a couple of goofy things that kept me out of the final 3 motocross races, which I could have like secured my playoff spot pretty easy. And then I actually got hurt doing like Hill Jam. I crashed at Hill Jam. I was thinking about going the last few, and I hadn't really made my mind up yet. And then I raced Hill Jam. I crashed there and hurt the other side of my ribs that I'd previously, And so I was like, okay, well, now I'm kind of screwed. Like I can't, even if I wanted to, like on a whim, jump out there and like race some and get in. Now I'm kind of screwed. So like from my perspective, and again, here's where I'm being a shithead, but like I do think that people would want to see
The Supercross
guys and at the end.
Yeah.
If you're spectacular at motocross and you only race motocross, and you're that good to where you're getting those types of finishes, yeah, you deserve the equal opportunity.
Yeah.
As I do as a Supercross specialist.
Yeah, but
You
you're
shouldn't have
saying
way
right now
more
it's
opportunity.
not equal
It's not at all.
opportunity.
It's not even close.
Yeah.
Motocross is it's them like trying to draw you in. You know what I mean? Because like, well, these guys are all going to race all 11, and they're pretty decent outdoors, and they're going to pass you up in points.
Yeah.
But that's off of. I only have a bone to pick with that because I had a shitty Supercross season and didn't earn it.
Yeah.
Right off that season.
No, but it makes sense, and it's like
Just equal.
Yeah,
I
you
want
just
equal.
wouldn't know that that's a problem until you experience the problem.
Yeah.
Right? And
Yeah.
it's like then you were a guy that ended up in that boat, and you're like, whoa, there's actually some
Like, hang on a second.
There's like some weird shit going on
is
here. Yeah.
So
If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. And to listen to the full 3-hour podcast, search Gypsy Tales in your favorite podcast platform or click the link in the description below. Gypsy Gang.